Today is with Natalie Masri, the president and CEO of the Charlottesville Regional Chamber of Commerce. We can still say relatively new, right?
That's right, couple weeks, that's right.
In the midst of summer, and the Chamber has a big event called Summer Live that's going to be going on.
That's right. Well, actually, it was yesterday. So we hosted Summer Live, Live standing for Lead, Inspire, Venture, and Engage. This was actually my first big program in my new role as the president and CEO of the Chamber of Commerce. There was a packed room. There was so much energy. It was just a really delightful opportunity to meet and reconnect with business leaders. And our panel shared their top tips for small businesses to succeed in today's climate.
My apologies there. I hope the event went well, obviously.
It did, yes.
What were some of the things that stood out to you, at least, among the different panelists?
Absolutely. So we actually did some live polling, which was really exciting. We were able to ask our attendees what they considered to be the top issues facing their businesses. And so number one was sales. The second was around hiring. And then the third was around funding and access to capital. And overall, the good news is that our attendees overwhelmingly rated the overall health of their business as either very good or above average. So it's good to see that the business community is thriving. And it also aligns pretty well with what's happening nationally. So Main Street employers are generally doing pretty well, generally bullish on sales, but of course high inflation as well as worker shortages and potential interest rate hikes continue to be a concern for business owners.
Obviously,
and leaders.
Individuals as well, so you can only imagine that gets magnified.
Exactly.
What kind of advice did the people that were up on the panel have for the small businesses?
Well, we talked a lot about talent development. That was definitely an important topic of conversation, and our small business leaders shared some of their tips on how to take care of your employees. And I think one of the key messages that really emerged was around retention, and that piece being very critical. So there were some really transformative things raised. One of our small business leaders talked about unlimited PTO, and certainly that's not something that every company has the ability to offer, but the idea there is really about maximizing efficiency and effectiveness. And in this post-pandemic work environment, the hybrid work experience is so critical for workers as they're looking for more flexibility and autonomy in what they do. And again, certainly challenging for some small business owners to be able to pursue something like that, but great to be able to raise all sorts of interesting topics of conversation.
And one of the great ways the Chamber is able to kind of help businesses come together as an event like this.
Yes, absolutely.
Natalie, appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Casey?